quiet in here now. Just the rain outside. Memory. Coffee on the table, sitting stone cold. Just like the story that we never finished told. Your hoodie is missing from the back of the chair. I reach out my hand, but there's nobody there. I check my phone, no notification. Just a ghost lingering in a conversation. We used to be fire, now we turning into ash. Feelings crashing down like a system crash. I ain't mad at you, I ain't mad at fate. Sometimes love arrives just a little too late. So I sit in the dark, watching shadows dance, wondering if we ever really had a chance. And now I'm hearing fading echoes in the hallway, thinking about the times we used to talk like all day. But the signal is lost and the line is dead. Trying to clear your voice out of my head. Out of my head. It's fading echoes. Put it to bed. Reading the photos now, I ain't ready yet. Some things in life you can't easily reset. I see you doing good, I see you moving on. I'm still learning how to wake up at the dawn. Without a text, without a good morning. Love hit me hard without a single warning. But pain is a teacher, silence is a friend. Every beginning has to have an end. So I wish you peace, I wish you the best, while I handle the ache inside of my chest. No bad blood, just a different path. Trying to smile through the aftermath. Now I'm hearing fading echoes in the hallway, thinking about the times we used to talk like all day. But the signal is lost and the line is dead. Trying to clear your voice out of my head. Out of my head. It's fading echoes. Put it to bed. Yeah. Velvet night. Everything is soft around the edges. Yeah. Room is filled with a purple haze, lost inside this midnight maze. The clock on the wall is ticking wrong, stretching out the seconds of this song. I ain't lazy, I'm just energy efficient, cutting out the noise, finding what's sufficient. Shadows dancing on the ceiling fan, sticking to the master plan. Got the playlist on the loop, old school tracks. Chilling so hard, hearing cracks in the wax. No notification, screen went black. And honestly, I ain't looking back.
We moving in slow motion, floating on the stream, living inside a lucid dream. Floating on a train. Let it burn slow, let the embers glow. There's nowhere else we gotta go. Just this velvet night, holding us tight. Everything is gonna be alright. Be alright.
Just breathe. They say time is money, so I'm spending it on peace. Waiting for the inner wars to finally cease. Got a small circle, keep the vibe authentic. Anything toxic, yeah, we prevent it. Sinking into the sofa, heavy like a stone, but my mind is flying in a different zone. The baseline massaging the thoughts away, recharging the soul for another day. It's a mood, it's a state of mind, leaving the sharp edges of the world behind.
We moving in slow motion, floating on the stream, living inside a lucid dream. In a dream, let it burn slow,
fog is rolling in, but the view is clear. Nothing to fear. Silence is dear. Clarity in the smoke. Just focus on the beat. Let it fade. Just let it fade. Fade away. Slow burn. Yeah. Ash on my jeans, phone on mute. Bills on the table, brain on cruise. Yeah, wake up, same tea from last night. Eyes low, mind bright, that's my type. One puff, two puff, time slows down. Laugh hard at a meme, king of this town. Snack run, flip-flops, coins in a cup. Clerk knows what I want soon as I show up. I stay high, it's my hobbies. Whole day looking like a lobby. People rushing past, I'm unbothered in the fog. Stress is at the door, I'm gone. I stay high, it's my hobbies. Eyes red, heart still godly. World too loud, I just turn my head and cough. If it ain't love, then I'm clocking out, I'm off. Group chat blowing up, I'm slow reading. Some talk beef, I talk seasoning. Pan sizzle, plate stack, chef mode. Clouds hang over the stove like a halo. Playlist looping that one track stupid. Same 4 bars but they still sound lucid. Thoughts float like smoke to the ceiling. New plan, new scheme, same feeling. Just let it float, man. No rush, no deadline. Just gravity and good vibes. I stay high as my hobby. Whole day looking like a lobby. People rushing past, I'm unbothered in the fog. If it stresses at the door, I'm gone. I stay high as my hobbies. Eyes red, heart still godly. What too loud, I just turn my head and cough. If it ain't love, then I'm clocking out, I'm off. Clocking out, I'm off. Yeah, we offline, slow motion. Just a decoration now, I'm kicking it solo. Let me show you how. City's extra loud but my mind is hushed. I ain't thirsty for the fame, I ain't in a rush. Got my vibe locked down in this velvet room. Watching purple shadows start to dance and bloom. They're cloud chasing shadows in the street below. I'm just low-key watching the moonlight glow. In this velvet solitude I'm feeling in myself. Don't need no lights or cloud upon the shelf. The bass is mellow, dripping like a slow dream. I'm straight chillin', part of a different team. Yeah, the night's lit, but my soul is calm. Holding the whole universe right in my palm. Real talk, I used to hate being all alone. Now I'm Gucci on my own, vibing in the zone. The guitar is weeping, but it's sweet and pure. Found a dope kind of peace that's a permanent cure. I'm slaying the silence with a steady beat. No cap,
This high is bittersweet and sweet. If the morning calls, I'm declining the line. I'm faded in the stars and I'm doing just fine in this velvet solitude. I'm feeling myself. Don't need no lights, a cloud upon a shelf. The bass is mellow, dripping like a slow dream. I'm straight chilling, part of a different team.
Name that one. Check. Yeah. Cruising down the boulevard, windows low. City lights blurring out, moving slow. Got the heavyweight sipping on my chest. Coasting on the drama, put the stress to rest. I'm on that grind 24/7, no care. But tonight I need a break from the trap. Turn the notifications off, D&D mode. Just me in the shadow on this empty road. Guitar weeping like it knows my pain. Washing off the struggle like the summer rain. Low-key feeling like I'm searching for a sign. But for now I'm just sipping on this peace of mind. Need just riding through the midnight haze. Lost inside the rhythm of these crazy days. Train the blues and the gold. Yeah, we out from me. Drifting through the silence, just set me free. Ain't no rush, we're just keeping it chill. Chasing bills, oh, we standing still. Yeah, it's a vibe that the ends and waiting for the morning that might never come. Flexing on the gram, but it's all fake. I'm real with it, staying away from my own sake. Got the fam on my back, gotta move smart. Turning tragedy to triumph, yeah, that's the bar. My sneaks hitting pavement, concrete jumbled beat. Dreams wide awake while the city sleep. No shade, but I'm built for the long run. Stacking up the wins till the job is done. Spitting facts on this beat, smooth like butter. Salad speaks louder than the words me stutter. So I light it up, let the smoke clear the view. Only thing that matters is thinking to us through. Yeah, just breathe, let go. Sometimes I gotta disconnect to reconnect. You feel me? Yeah. Keep it 100 with yourself. We just riding through the midnight haze. Lost inside the rhythm of these crazy days. Till the blues in the boat. Yeah, we out from me. Drifting through the silence, just set me free. Ain't no rush, we just keeping it chill. Chasing thrills, but we standing still. Yeah, yeah. It's a vibe that the ends in waiting for the morning that might never come. Midnight, velocity, sliding, no stress, no stress, yeah. Yeah. Just vibing, late night run. Check it. Check it. Cruising down the Moulin Bar. Yeah, just driving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Cruising down, cruising down, cruising down. Yeah, just vibing. Just vibing. Cruising down the boulevard, just vibing.
Yeah. Yeah. Check the vibe, baby.
We don't just age, we level up.
It's a lifestyle.
No cap.
No cap. No cap. Waking up early, yeah, the vision is clear. We don't do the doubt, we don't do the fear. She making big moves, keeping it low-key. Living out the life that they all wanna see. They all wanna see.
Fresh off it, yeah, she's staying so fly. Confidence soaring way up in the sky. She's a VIP, no need for the line. Every single moment, yeah, it's her time to shine.
Making classic moves in a brand new way. Every single day. Living for the glow, we don't care what they say. Let them talk, baby. Keep the circle small, keep the energy right. Shining like a star in the middle of the night. So bright, so bright. Yeah, we're keeping it classic.
She's a 24 karat, a real life gem. She's the OG, yeah, she's one of them who stay true to the roots while she reach for the top.
Once the rhythm starts, no, she never gonna stop.
No, respect the grind and respect the grace. She's winning the marathon, not just a race. Mindset of a winner, heart made of pure silk. The cream of the crop, yeah, the best of the milk.
Stay glowing, keep growing. You're knowing.
It's not about the years in your life.
It's about the life in your years. Keep that energy solid gold. Making classic moves in a brand new way. Every single day. Living for the glow, we don't care what they say. Let them talk, baby. Keep the circle small, keep the energy right. Shining like a star in the middle of the night. So bright, so bright. Yeah, we're keeping it classic. Keep classic, oh.
Stay fly, only the best vibes allowed.
See you at the finish line.
The finish line.
Finish line. Keeping it classic.
A gente quebra pra poder se refazer. O que foi embora abriu espaço pro que virá. É o ciclo. Primeiro veio o silêncio, aquele nó na garganta. A cama grande demais, a saudade que espanta. Perdi o norte, perdi o chão, perdi a voz. O mundo ficou cinza pra cada um de nós. Viu pra sempre, virar nunca mais no segundo. E me senti sozinho no fundo do mundo. Mas a ferida que dói é que ensina a crescer, limpando a alma pro novo amanhecer. A noite desce e eu não tenho mais medo. A vida é um livro e eu li o segredo. Pra se curar tem que se permitir sentir e ter coragem pra de novo sorrir. Amanheceu, o bolso tá leve, o passo tá firme. Não deixo que a queda por um segundo me vitime. O corre me chama, o café tá no fogo. Vesti minha armadura, entrei de novo no jogo. As contas chegam, a luta é diária, eu sei. Mas a paz que conquistei é a maior lei. Não corro por ouro, corro por dignidade, transformando a dor em pura liberdade. Cada cicatriz é um mapa da minha vitória, escrito com sangue, vá suor na minha história. Eu caí, mas levantei com mais força. Eu chorei, mas hoje a brisa me abraça. Nada é em vão, tudo é pra nos transformar. Low-fi, no fone, ciclo completo, coração blindado, mente no lugar. O que era peso virou asa pra voar. Sigo no corre, sigo na paz. Sigo na paz, sigo no corre, sigo na paz. Sigo na paz. Step outside for a minute. Look at the view, it never gets old. Yeah. Leaning on the railing, iron is cold. Watching the stories of the city unfold. Up here on the 10th floor, looking down below. Cars are just fireflies moving in the flow. The wind creates a mess of your hair, but you smiling wide like you don't care. Smoke rising up, disappearing in the sky. Questioning the how, questioning the why.
But the answers don't matter in this open space. Just a cool night breeze touching on your face. Feeling that balcony breeze tonight.
Balcony breeze,
City spreading out endless points of light.
endless light. We
Stand above the noise, above the street. Finding our rhythm, finding our beat.
yeah.
The world is spinning fast, but we standing still. Just enjoying the view and the midnight chill.
Yeah. Down there is chaos, rushing to and fro. Everybody racing, putting on a show. But up here is silence, sanctuary state. Leaving all the anger, leaving all the hate. The wind chimes singing the melody of peace. Wishing that this moment would never cease.
You point at a plane, blinking in the dark. Wonder where it's going, where it's gonna park.
We are just observers, watching from the edge. Safe and sound upon this concrete ledge.
Feeling that balcony breeze tonight.
Balcony breeze,
City spreading out endless points of light.
endless light. We
Stand above the noise, above the street. Finding our rhythm, finding our beat.
yeah.
The world is spinning fast, but we standing still. Just enjoying the view and the midnight chill. Can you hear the city breathing?
In and out, in and out.
It sounds like the ocean from up here.
Waves of sound, waves of sound. found a spot in the corner. Outside is freezing, but in here, it's a different world. Let's vibe. Yeah, yeah. Hoodie up, sitting back in the leather chair. Smell of roasted beans floating in the air. The barista knows my name, knows my usual order. Writing rhymes in my notebook, crossing every border. People watching through the glass, life passing by. Some look happy, some got sadness in their eye. I'm just a spectator, playing it low profile. Sipping on the dark roast, staying for a while. No notification, screen is facing down. Just the jazz in the background, best sound in town.
We sipping on that midnight brew. Nothing left for us to do. Watching the steam rise up to the ceiling. Catching the mood, yeah, catching the feeling.
Such a feeling.
The world is asleep, but we are wide awake. Taking a break for our own sake.
Yeah. City never sleeps, but it takes a nap. I'm mapping out my dreams, filling in the gap. You ask me why I'm here at 3 a.m. Searching for a piece that's a hidden gem. The trumpet playing soft, smooth like velvet. Thoughts heavy in my head, but I never felt it. Cause the vibe in here is strictly OG. No pretend, it's just reality.
We keep it grounded, feet on the floor. Leaving the worries right there at the door. We sipping on that midnight brew.
Yeah.
Nothing left for us to do. Watching the steam rise up to the ceiling. Catching the mood, yeah, catching the feeling. The world is asleep, but we are wide awake. Taking a break for our own sake. It's the quiet moments that make us strong. Make us strong. Carry on. Don't rush the process, just let it belong. Let it flow, let it go. Nothing left for us to do.
Just being true.
Watching the steam rise up to the ceiling. Catching the mood, yeah, catching the feeling. The world is asleep, but we are wide awake. Taking a break for our own sake.
Yeah. Just sip.
Time to head back out
into the night.
Time to head back
into the night.
Time to head back out
into the night. Yeah. Just watching the shadows dance on the ceiling. It's that time of night again. No clock, no rush, just a vibe. Let's go. Clock on the wall, I think it's stopping, now it go. Room filling up with haze, moving like a river real slow. Got that old record spinning, needle digging in the groove. Sinking in the sofa, man, I got nothing to prove. City lights outside, they blur behind the glass. Watching moments turn to memories, watching them pass. My phone is face down, I ghosted the whole crowd. Only thing I'm listening into is silence getting loud. Feeling kinda wavy, like I'm floating in the deep, while the world is waking up. I'm rocking my thoughts to sleep. We just drifting in the velvet, yeah, we riding on the low. Let the feeling take you where the neon rivers flow. Ain't no rush to get there, we just vibing in the gray. Caught between the midnight and the break of day. Yeah, just drifting away. Yeah. Jake. Yeah, check it. solitude is luxury, that's something I learned fast. Chasing paper dreams, usually crash and never last. But here inside this loop, everything is crystal clear. Atmosphere was heavy, but there ain't no fear in here. Just a little dusty sample chopping up the soul. Keeping it low key, yeah, that's the only goal. Eyes half open, deciphering the code. Life is heavy lifting, gotta lighten up the load. So I light a little piece, let it curl up in the air. Tomorrow's got a problem, well tonight I just don't care. We just drifting in the velvet, yeah, we riding on the low. Let the feeling take you where the neon rivers flow. Ain't no rush to get there, we just vibing in a gray car between the midnight and the break of day. Yeah, just drifting away. It's funny how the quiet speaks the truth. No noise, no interference. Just you and the frequency. Stay in the pocket. The hours are getting long, the night is getting deep. Secrets in the shadows that the darkness gonna keep. I'm chilling with my demons and we getting along fine. Sipping on this moment like it's vintage wine. Everything is temporary, that's the vibe, that's the art. Keep the rhythm steady, keep it beating in your heart. Yeah. Velvet drift, just float on. Don't wake me up. Right here. Yeah.
Mind the girl. Moving through the tunnels, watching the lights flash by.
Yeah, that's right. Hey. Yeah. Sitting on the plastic seat, leaning on the glass, watching my reflection in the dark tunnels pass. Headphones on tight, blocking out the screech. Destination seems so far, almost out of reach. Across from me, a stranger sleeping with a bag. Maybe coming from a shift, life is just a drag. We all connected here, in this metal tube. Riding on the rhythm, getting in the groove. No signal underground, just me and my mind. Leaving the chaotic surface world behind.
Ride in the metro, midnight line. Waiting for a sign, waiting for a sign. Yeah. Flickering lights in the tunnel deep, while the city above is fast asleep. We moving forward, track by track. There ain't no turning, ain't no looking back.
Every stop, the doors open with a hiss. Someone gets off, blowing the night a kiss. Someone gets on, bringing the cold air in. Where does the story end? Where does it begin? Graffiti on the wall, flashing like art. Urban hieroglyphs, straight from the heart. I see tired faces, I see hopeful eyes. Beneath the concrete, beneath the skies, we are the veins of the city, flowing through. Just trying to make it home to start.
Ride in the metro, midnight line. Waiting for a sign, waiting for a sign. Yeah.
Yours and mine.
Flickering lights in the tunnel deep, while the city above is fast asleep.
Fast asleep.
We moving forward, track by track. There ain't no turning, ain't no looking back. The lights go out for a second,
Total darkness,
and we back in the station.
into the light. Yeah. Let's take it back. Way back. Just the sound of the room. Listen to that crackle. I'm living digital but feeling analog inside. World is moving hyperspeed, I let the rhythm slide. They chasing algorithms, viral hits and trendy posts. I'm digging in the crates, chilling with the ancient ghosts. Dusty fingers searching for that perfect loop of soul. Music is the medicine that makes the spirit whole. I don't need the auto-tune to tell you how I feel. I keep it raw, keep it gritty, keep it something real. A vintage mindset in a modern simulation. Finding peace of mind is my only vacation. Sipping on some tea, watching the record spin around. Lost inside the texture of this old and heavy sound, yeah.
Blowing off the vinyl dust, playing memories, floating on the saxophone, drifting on the breeze. I'm an old soul, stuck in a new time, painting pictures of the past with a simple rhyme. Vinyl dust, sipping on the sublime.
Pop culture fading out, classics gonna stay forever. Like a leather jacket meant for any kind of weather. I respect the roots, I respect the pioneers. Navigating through the noise and navigating fear. Silence in the gaps, that's where the magic hides. Not in the loud bass, but in the low tide. So keep your notifications, keep your shiny screen. I'll be in the corner enjoying the unseen.
Laying up like overlays, playing overlays, waiting on the saxophone, drifting on the breeze. I'm an old soul, stuck in a new time, painting pictures of the past with a simple rhyme. Vinyl dust,
listen, kid.
Sipping on the sublime.
Never gets old. Just flip the side. Yeah. Classic material. Never gets old. Just flip the side. Peace. Yeah. Yeah. 3 a.m. again. The city's sleeping but the pen's still awake. Just me, the ink, and the silence. Yeah. Clock's ticking on the wall, but I don't feel the time. Just another soul looking for a perfect rhyme. Got a pocket full of maybe and a heart full of it. Walking on the edge of a hazy silver cliff. Street lamps flickering, casting shadows on the floor. I'm looking for the key, but I forgot where's the door. Life is like a sample loop that flipped again. Trying to find the sunlight through the midnight rain.
Stay steady, let the beat breathe. Write it down in the midnight ink, before the world wakes up and makes you think we're just ghosts in a lo-fi scene, floating somewhere in the in-between.
In the in-between.
Write it down in the midnight ink, before the world wakes up and makes you think we're just ghosts in a lo-fi scene, floating somewhere in the in-between.
Yeah. Keep the circle small and the vision real wide. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. I see the truth in the steam of a black coffee cup. The world pulls you down but the music pulls you up. No shiny chains, just the chains on my mind. Breaking them one verse at a time, you'll find I'm a starlight traveler with no place to go. Moving through the rhythm, staying nice and slow.
They say talk is cheap, but silence is gold. I'm just trading my starlings before I get old. Let the record spin, let the pain dissolve into the wax. Write it down in the midnight ink, before the world wakes up and makes you think we're just ghosts in a lo-fi scene, floating somewhere in the in-between. Write it just ghosts in a lo-fi scene, floating somewhere in the in-between.
Article of faith in every bar, midnight ink, it never fades.
Keep it chill, we're almost there.
Watching the colors. Yeah. Sitting on the plastic chair, the legs crossed tight under the buzz of the fluorescent light. It's 1 a.m. and the city is asleep, but we got a pile of clothes I promise to keep. Watching the socks and the shirts do a dance. Caught in a spin, caught in a trance. The smell of fresh linen filling up the room, chasing away the shadows and the gloom. Phone battery low, but I don't really care. Just watching the bubbles float in the air.
Caught in the laundromat spin, spin around where to begin. Watching the water, soaking it in on my skin. Everything is circular, life is a loop. Just trying to find the flavor in the soup. Wait for the buzzer, wait for the drive. Watching the world go spinning by.
Yeah, reading an old magazine from last year. Pages are torn, but the message is clear. We all got stains that we trying to fake, mistakes in the past that we all have made. But put it in a wash, let it rinse out clean. Part of the process, part of the machine. You're not enough with your head on my shoulder. Getting a little wiser, getting a little older. The rhythm of the drum is a heartbeat sound. Safest place in the city that we found.
Caught in the laundromat spin, spin around deep within. Watching the water, soaking it in. Clean again, wash away sin. Everything is circular, life is a loop.
Yeah.
Just trying to find the flavor in the soup. Yeah. Wait for the buzzer, wait for the drive. Watching the world go spinning by. Almost in, just a few more minutes. Hold on, hold on. Good man, good man, good man. Caught in the laundromat spin, deep within. Watching the water, soaking it in on my skin. Everything is circular, life is a loop. Just trying to find the flavor in the soup.
Wait for the buzz.
Wait for the buzzer, wait for the drive. Watching the world go spinning by.
It's probably
But sound don't stop. Ooh, yeah, that's ooh, yeah,
Listen to that rain. It's washing everything clean. Just you, me, and the static. Find your station. Tune in. Logic, the world is on standby. Watching smoke rings turning to clouds in the black sky. The concrete jungle sleeping, breathing heavy and slow. I'm wide awake, bathing in the street lamp glow. Orange lights flicker like a signal from the past. Trying to make this quiet moment last. My mind is a browser with too many tabs open. But tonight I shut them down, leave the words unspoken. Just the hum of the fridge and the bass of my chest. Put the stress in the drawer, let the anxiety rest. I'm deciphering the patterns in the water on the glass. Letting the hours drag, letting the minutes pass.
We floating on that midnight frequency. Just drifting through the static, you and me. Tune out the noise, let the signal fade. Finding peace in the mess that we made. Yeah, it's just a frequency. Yeah, it's just a frequency.
Yeah, used to run around chasing lights that were fake. Now I'm counting blessings for the steps I didn't take. Gold ghosts in the corner, yeah, they pull up a chair. We toast to the memories hanging thick in the air. No bitterness tonight, just a mellow accepting of the lessons I learned and the path I'm projecting. The coffee is cold, but the feeling is warm. I found the calm center right inside of the storm. Analog soul in a digital trap. Map is torn up, so I'm discarding the map. Just trusting the instinct, trusting the groove. When the world stops spinning, that's when we move.
We floating on the midnight frequency. Just drifting through the static, you and me. Tune out the noise, let the signal fade. Finding peace in the mess that we made. Yeah, it's just a frequency. Yeah, it's just a frequency.
They say silence is empty. I think silence is full of answers. You just gotta lower the volume of the world to hear what your soul is saying. Disconnect or reconnect, that's the mission. So let the rain keep falling, let the record keep skipping. I'm holding on to nothing, so I'm never really slipping. Gravity is optional when your mind is in flight. Painting pictures in the dark with a palette of light. Tomorrow gonna come with its noise and its demands, but right now the universe is resting my hands. Just a beat and a rhyme and a moment of truth. Found a fountain of peace, not the fountain of youth. Keep it locked. Midnight frequency. Signing off. But never gone.
Yeah. Gravity feels a little different in here. Kind of optional. We just spinning real slow. Catch the wave. Yeah.
World outside is sprinting, running on caffeine. I'm in the living room, painting a different scene. Curtains drawn tight, filter in the afternoon, changing the sunlight into a moody gloom. Dust motes dancing in a beam of gold. Stories in the carpet that were never told. My thoughts are heavy, but my body feels light. Turning the day into a personal night. No schedule, no deadline hanging on my neck. Just me and the rhythm, keeping the vibe in check. Sipping on something warm, letting the steam rise. Watching the ceiling fan hypnotize my eyes. We stuck in a lazy orbit, spinning around the room. Flower of the silence is starting to bloom. Nowhere to go and nowhere to be, just floating in this zero gravity. Yeah, it's a lazy orbit. Yeah, just a lazy orbit. Yeah, check it. My phone buzzing on the table, I let it vibrate. Whatever it is, I promise it can wait. I'm decoding the language of the smoke and the haze, getting lost in the middle of a purple maze. Old movies on the TV with the sound on mute. Dialogue is silence and it's kinda cute. Life is a movie, but I paused the frame. Forgot the actors and forgot the name. Just enjoying the pixels, enjoying the grain, washing away the stress like a gentle rain. Sometimes you gotta stop to see where you stand, building a castle out of hourglass sand. We stuck in a lazy orbit, spinning around the room. Flower of the silence is starting to bloom. Nowhere to go and nowhere to be, just floating in this zero gravity. Yeah, it's a lazy orbit. They say time is money. I think time is a river. Yeah, you can swim against it, or you can just float on your back. Look up at the sky, yeah, and let it carry you home. Yeah, just float. Yeah. So let the planet spin, I'm getting off the ride. I got the universe waiting on the inside. Head in the clouds, but my feet on the floor. I don't even remember what I was looking for. And that's the beauty of it, the art of the drift. Every single breath is a present, a gift. So I unwrap it slowly, savor the taste. In this lazy orbit, nothing goes to waste. Yeah, orbiting, just circling the sun. One more time.
That's the little things, you know. The repetition, the cocoa, just settling in. Welcome back. Yeah. Strike the match, lights the flame, dance on the wood. Smell of sulfur, turning into something good. Incense burning slow in the corner of the room, chasing away shadows in the heavy gloom. I got a stack of vinyl fiending on the wall, sail track to the rise and the inevitable fall. The kettle is whistling a low soft tune, syncing up with the phase and let it get a white moon. My sanctuaries built out of pillows and beats, hiding away from the chaos of the city streets. Every night is the same, and I like it get way, washing off the dust from the disarray. These hazy rituals, they keep me grounded. When the world gets loud, I'm safe that you're surrounded by the smoke and the sound and the dim orange light. Making these with the day, making love to the night. Yeah, just hazy rituals. Keep it whole. Keep me whole, keep me shame. Yeah, Just hazy rituals or flipping through the pages of a book I never read. Just looking at the pics, just calming down my head. Tracing the lines on the palm of my hand, trying to understand things that I didn't plan. The bass line is a heartbeat, sitting deep, lullaby for the secrets that I promised to keep. No notifications, the screen's gone black. There ain't no urgency, there ain't no attack. Just the rhythm of breathing, in and out, erasing the fear and erasing the doubt. This routine is a play without any words. Find free in the dark like a nocturnal bird. These easy rituals, they keep me grounded. When the world gets loud, I'm safe and surrounded by the smoke and the sign, the dim orange light, making peace with the day, making love through the night. It's a easy ritual. Routine in a cave. It's an anchor. Come a storm is break outside. We need something to hold on to, something familiar, something real, yeah. So the candle burns down to a pool of wax, and I'm melting with it, learning how to relax. Tomorrow is a mystery, yesterday is a ghost, but right now is the gas that I wanna hold. Sipping the last drop, closing the eyes, severing all the digital ties. Just me and the hum of the silence, rewind, waiting quietly through the break of the dawn. Hazy rituals, keep it bounding, keep it sounding, sleep tight.
Yeah. 3 a.m. again. The city's sleeping, but the pen's still awake. Just me, ink in the silence. Yeah.
Clock's ticking on the wall, but I don't feel the time. Just another soul looking for a perfect rhyme. Got a pocket full of maybe and a heart full of if. Walking on the edge of a hazy silver cliff. Street lamps flickering, casting shadows on the floor. I'm looking for the key, but I forgot where's the door. Life is like a sample looped and flipped again. Trying to find the sunlight through the midnight rain.
Stay steady. Let the beat breathe.
Yeah.
Write it down in the midnight ink, before the world wakes up and makes you think. We're just ghosts in a lo-fi scene, floating somewhere in the in-between, in the in-between. Yeah. In-between.
Yeah. Keep the circle small and the vision real wide. Nowhere to run and there's nowhere to hide. I see the truth in the steam of a black coffee cup. The world pulls you down, but the music pulls you up. No shiny chains, just the chains on my mind. Breaking them one verse at a time. You'll find I'm a starlight traveler with no place to go. Moving through the rhythm, staying nice and slow. They say talk is cheap, but silence is gold. I'm just trading my stories before I get old. Let the record spin, let the pain dissolve into the wax. Yeah.
Write it down in the midnight ink, before the world wakes up and makes you think. We're just ghosts in a lo-fi scene, floating somewhere in the in-between.
faith in every bar. Midnight ink could never fade.
Perfeita chill, we're almost there.